Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 17. I'm Andy and this is the Let's Play on the OGF USA map 2018. So, not to worry about my son, he was fine. He hit his toe while walking out of the room because he was wet on his feet. But anyway, he was cried a little bit. I comforted him and then that was okay. So, basically, he's okay. Today we are spreading manure. We have some manure left here and we have some stuff left on our spreader here. So when this is empty, we're gonna go and refill it with this. I had some problems with this yesterday because I tried to off screen. I tried to refill everything, and the problem I had was that it kept flipping over as soon as I got the shovel out some distance from the excavator. It flipped over, which is sort of annoying. So what I did was that I had to change some parameters, which I didn't know how to do. So for instance, if I got it out here, it would flip over. So now I got it so I could actually move it quite far out. Not far enough. Not even a tiny bit. Actually I have to change that a little bit more then, but it doesn't flip over as easily. So the logic for me is that this has a gigantic weight in the back here. It shouldn't flip over that easily, I'm thinking. Of course you could probably flip an excavator over if you're not careful enough, but I'm thinking I should at least get even with a full bucket around here or so. This seems a bit more realistic. Probably I have, since this model doesn't have, it has the legs, which you could extend. Well, it has the model. The legs are there, but they're not working. So these legs don't work. This one on the back here. Also a hitch there, which I'm trying to figure out how to set up, because I can get it to hook up to I'm going to show you. I can get it to hook up to stuff, but I can't. It won't. That looks really weird. I'm going to show you. If this works, I'm not sure. It only works on some hitches. That's another problem. We have manual attachment, that's maybe why. There. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, it only works on some. I don't know why. I'm doing something wrong with that. But I'm not really very good at designing stuff or modding things, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying out stuff. Googling and trying stuff. I had to sell my skid steer because for some reason the light bar, I think it was light bar on that skid steer, was interacting weirdly with the light bar on this, or the lights add-on I should say, and it didn't work at all. Now I have the lights working. I don't know why these are doing this. I tried slowing them down, but it doesn't really change anything. It works irrespectively of the light add-on, so it has something with the beacons, I guess. But I guess we have some sort of strobe lights here. That works too. I added those, both the one on the roof and those two here on the back side. So we're getting close. No, we're not getting close. Oh yeah, we're getting closer to being empty. Then we're gonna go and fill it up. Which hopefully should take not too long of a time. I hope everyone is doing okay now. Today, actually yesterday, but not when you see this, when I'm recording this Friday. I think it goes out Tuesday, so I'm a bit ahead of myself, but I wanted to give myself some room for when school starts for the kids and everything in a few weeks, so I want to be a little bit ahead of myself. Anyway, so the thing is, when this is out, and the new Black Sheep modeling map is out, which is called South Mountain Creamery Farm, and that looks really cool. This is food mixer, Silo King food mixer out. Ooh, that looks nice. There's some good stuff out actually. There's a manure shop if you want to have maybe an add-on to map. You can buy manure. Welcome to South Mountain Creamery Farm. This map is based on Maryland Farm. Main farm takes Chop straw and seasons mod. So I looked for some videos on this, pre-advanced, and looks pretty cool, pretty amazing. So, but I'm thinking it's the Black Sheep modding map. There will be tons of people trying that out. Probably. So I'm not going to do that, I think. I just saw a... Oh, that's a really old one. That's just a video where they're showing off a case excavator for Farming Simualtor 17. That looks kind of cool. Okay, so this is empty now. Let's go and fill it up. Which will be quite simple. We get over here. So hopefully when this change to the mod, I want to install the lights, the backwards lights and all of those things, but not really good and expert at that. I think need to look at some more tutorials on lighting in FS, because I don't have any clue how to do that. So I think that's okay. So I really recommend, if you have 2 joysticks like I have, I really recommend you... No, it's full. It's like, why isn't it working? I really recommend setting them up so you can use, if you want to use an excavator. Because it does help a lot. It does make it quite a lot easier. Doing these things with bucket. That's cleaning everything up. The depth perception isn't, it's okay, but it's a little hard when you have a 2D image. Well, it is a 3D image, I guess, because... Well, but still, it's not just... Just trying to clean this up here. You still have to be careful with the weights. I don't know if that, I mean, is that realistic? Anyone knows? Anyone drives an excavator out here and driven an excavator? Oh, there's a cow in my... Look at that. That looks... hello cow. I think there's something wrong here. No, I missed it. Let's go take a screenshot. Oh, well. That was weird. So I don't know if anyone drives an excavator or has driven an excavator out here. That was what I was afraid of, and then suddenly everything goes like nuts because it doesn't. Oh god, this is annoying. See the problem? I need to add. No, actually, I need to go like this. Actually, let go. Yeah, okay. We're gonna. Oh god, this is so annoying. Come on, let go. So you see the problem? I don't know if I was really that. I don't think it was that far off. Which is weird. Maybe I need to increase that even slightly more than the weight. I hope it doesn't screw up everything else. Which actually is a parameter called density. Which is slightly weird, but I'm very careful with that. I only increase it slightly more. I think it could be slightly higher than, I guess. If you want to see how you do that, well, this is how you do it. You go into, I'm just going to switch over to my left screen here. Cool. So here's the Chinese editor. So under, in this case, it's under the AI collision trigger here. And that's a thing called the rigid body, and there's a called parameters. It's called density. It was like 1. I'm thinking we'll put it to 8 and see what happens. And then you save it, and then you need to put it in the in your mod folder, in your mod. So we'll do that. Oh, you don't have to watch that. So anyway, let's see. Let's go and spread some more manure. Oh, it wasn't full. Sorry. Oh, silly me. I'm not the most. I'm sure there are a lot of people. Well, see there. I don't think that should be possible with. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just being over optimistic and unrealistic when it comes to how much excavator could load. again, I don't think that's... Let's put this back here, because I don't know, that seems good. Maybe I'm just being too fast, but if I move slowly, it seems like I could actually put this pretty far out. Maybe I'm just being too fast. Maybe that's, maybe I should, set up. I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Anyway, now it's full. Now we can go and spread some more manure on our field. I don't think the manure will actually be enough for this field. It's a really big field, and seems like we will probably won't. It's a big field, basically. That's what I'm saying. And we're not even halfway there, so I think we're running out of manure, so it doesn't need to be a problem though. Where are we? Here. Nearest waypoint, drive course, and that's spreading away nicely. Good. We've done this and we have this left, so in manure spreads you need quite a lot of manure. So I'm not sure. What else? We probably need to buy a skid steer. I could do. I would like to buy the Bobcat, but if it doesn't work with the lights, then where is it? Skid steer there. This one, but the lights on top of it. I think it's the lights that's acting up. It's a really good skid steer. I don't want to lose that, but if it doesn't work with the lights, maybe. I guess I could remove the lights in the file, I guess, since now I know how to do that. So now it's full bucket. So if I move slowly, doesn't seem to be that big of an issue. Then I can manage to put it quite far out. So maybe I'm just being silly. 8330 is slipping. Oh, of course. Of course you are. So I try to keep setting up the island function on Courseplay with these pylons, but it doesn't seem to realize there are pylons there in a way. So we'll just put this over here. So I don't know if I should use get the Bobcat without lights on them, or if I just get a regular skid steer. I could get a regular skid steer. This is okay too, 49 grand. This is a little bit too much, I think. This is okay. I have all the tools, I'll just get an in-game skid steer. Need to borrow some money. 9. I know this will work, so we'll go with that one. Still haven't figured out how to sell off the bucket I bought for the Liebherr when I was trying out stuff, so it's still here. I don't know why it doesn't want to sell that. Nope. So I'm guessing I'm just remove the mod from the mod folder, and it will then be gone. This in-game one is really nice. Since I review mirror stuff, don't know why the outside of mirrors doesn't work on an in-game Skidsteer. No, now it works. Why? It's weird. Or look sideways to get that work. Oh, by the way, you remember? I feel like an idiot, but you know when you blink using your turn signals, and they stop showing up, or stopped after you turned. I yesterday I suddenly really realized how that worked. But it was a mod. It was the light add-on mod that did that. So if you do like this, no, why doesn't this work? Just because I want to show you. Well, apparently in the light add-on mod, it's supposedly the turn signal when you're using them, they're supposed to turn off when you're done. So it says in the description, and it could have been that. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure on it, but it could have been that. That was the difference. But as I said, I'm not entirely sure. So let's hook this up. Get the grass out of here. In the meanwhile, just drive back and forth a little bit like this. The bucket, and so loads and unloads at the same time. It refills quite fast though, but a little bit. So I did some more tests. If you remember, maybe it was a week ago or a week after, so I did some tests on. I had some problems with Hofbergman. It crashed the game, the desktop, whenever I was saving it or exiting, and I figured out it was the creator tools. But that only seemed to be on the Hofbergman map. I tried the creator tools on other maps, and then they work fine. So it seems to be more something on the Hofbergman map than anything else. Don't know how long this will do. Maybe now? Yep. Okay. So that's done. Cleaning up that. Another high of the rear view. No, it's weird. Don't know what's wrong with those mirrors. So let's see, we need to make some food. For that we need some bales. Where did I put my spike? There's my spike. We need hay, We have straw and we need silage. I think the difference between this and Bobcat is the Bobcat is faster. So hopefully we'll learn our lessons and we'll be able to fill this up easily this time, I hope. There are lots of straw bales over here. We need straw bales. Which we need to, I guess. Let's put that there. I think rearwards and forwards seems to be better or easier way to empty the bucket. So maybe this is a better way of doing this. How can I empty this away? Maybe I actually do need my skid steer to get the rest of this out of here. I'm not sure I can get this out of here. Oh, maybe I could. Oh, no. Oh, no. Tips. Weird how it does that, but it does that. I'm almost through here. I don't have much left. Almost empty. Yeah. Well, that's the way it goes. Really slowly, maybe that's the difference. Well, we managed to empty it. Almost. That's pretty good. Just need to back this out of here. No, that was not the word. Because it will fill up again, and we'll send this on its way again. Not a lot, but a little bit. Then we'll probably go and get some slurry or something and spread that last bit slurry. Last bit, because we have quite a lot left. See, where were we? Here we are. We need to go and get some. Where's our truck? Here. We need to buy some bales. we need to buy some silage bales and hay bales. I think. I don't think I think we got some hay bales, but not a lot from our field. Did I collect those? I think I collected those. Where did I put those? Maybe I just put. They went correct. Oh, my bad. No problem. So we need some silage bales and hay bales basically to buy. The old windmill or pump, whatever it is, something is blowing in the wind and making some funny noises. So, oh, it's almost time to end this. I'm just gonna load the silage bales and see what I'm doing. I wonder if I get the turn signals on here, if I can light add-on actually. No, it didn't stop. I don't know. I thought it was light add-on. I thought I'd finally figure out which add-on it was that was doing all this stuff. Hello. Okay, so buy some bales. We'll start with some silage bales. Where is pallets? Sorry, I was like, where did I put those? So we'll buy 1, 2. I don't have enough money. Let's see. I don't know if you can get 4 in there. Let's see. It's set to square bales. We want to set it to goods bales. Where it says goods and everywhere. Alright. Okay. So, and you to load. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is needs 6 more. Right. We'll stop there, and then buy some hay bales too. Sorry. So anyway, I'm gonna stop there. Thank you for watching. This has been the Let's Play on the OGF USA map 2018, and next time we'll probably do some more boring farming stuff. So see you then. I'm Andy. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment, or share, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.